Hey guys, Midway Piper here. Hope all is going well. So I just wanted to do a video for the first day of Codger Challenge 2025. I figured I'd break it in the proper way. So I have my Dr. Graybow Duke, the codgeriest of codger pipes that I have. This is the one gifted to me by my cousin's husband that I've mentioned before. And in it, I have my half-breed mix. So this is 50% half and half and 50% HU Balkan Passion. And I made this up a couple days ago, and I'll be honest, I was a little worried because it was I don't often think of half and half as mixing well. It's a very distinct flavor that, as the saying goes, half the people like it, or half the people love it, and half the people hate it. And I wasn't sure how it would mix with Balkan Passion. And the initial smoke of it was pretty decent. And I'm proud to say that it has everything sort of mellowed out a little bit. When you open the jar, shockingly, all you get really is that half and half smell. It is completely, smell-wise, is completely overpowered the Balkan Passion, which is shocking to me, because that stuff's not a very light smelling tobacco itself, but it has overpowered it. And in smoking it though, now they've mellowed each other out. Neither one of them is really taking too much of the forefront. They seem to be playing pretty nicely with each other, actually. So I'm actually pretty happy with this mixture. So there's a quick update on that. And to go full codger mode today, I just finally got this rocking chair that I had ordered about 2 weeks ago. It just finally came in last night. So rocking in a chair, smoking an old codgery pipe with a half and half blend. Figure it doesn't get much more codgery than that, so here we are. All right, I'm back. Every time I come out here to smoke, my dog wants to stay out here, and then I start recording, and then he wants to go inside. Anyways, that was pretty much it for today. Just wanted to give an update on the blend. It is pretty good so far, so we'll see how it continues. I just saw Just Piping's video about not really feeling his blend so far, which it's amazing to me how, I have never tried Gawith and Hogarth Dark Irish Twist, but from what I have heard from everyone that has had it, it is a very strong tobacco, a very distinctive taste and smell. And to hear from Jess that the BCA was having a pretty strong effect on it is it's pretty crazy. You never know what you're gonna get when you mix two things. My assumption, the BCA was just gonna make it a little bit sweeter tasting, so maybe like a sweet barbecue sauce kind of deal, but apparently that's not how it turned out. So hopefully they'll start playing a little bit better as the month goes on, Jess. Watch some of the other videos. Millennial Codger. Oh man, yeah, you're definitely gonna have to change your name, um, your launch for the Codger challenge. Oh man, yeah. What's a new name for millennial Codger? We'll think about that. And I also saw Carolina Rose's video as well. So, yeah, mixing things to get something good is not as easy as you might expect. I'm shocked by this one, honestly. It seems like several guys, several presenters have used Prince Albert, which is what I was going to use, mixed with the Balkan Passion. It just didn't quite hit well for me. But I certainly did not expect half and half to play well. So, anyways, that being said, over the next couple of videos, I'm thinking, so just a real quick history. I spent some time in what is now being referred to as the manosphere. So sort of men's self-help group kind of deals. Spent a number of years in a group, and when I picked up my second job, it was just a little too much time wise to be doing that and work, and then my second job and family. So I stopped, and I haven't been involved really at all with it in quite a while. There are some things that happened that really turned me off from it. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video, but I still follow the group online, and one of the comments, or one of the posts, was what are some skills that every man should know? And without fail, and one of the reasons I remember leaving the group was comments like, know how to shoot a gun, know how to apply a tourniquet, all this kind of stuff. And those kind of answers are they're stupid. I'm sorry. Those are fine things to know. Nothing against them at all. But in no way, shape, or form does that make you a man because you can do that. So, I was reading through my Bible the other day, and in Matthew, there's the delightful section entitled the Beatitudes. And over the next couple of videos, I would like to go through those with you guys. We'll probably break it up into 2 videos because it's quite a section. There's a couple things that really hit me that I want to discuss with that. So we'll be getting to that in the next couple of videos. I didn't want to mix it in today with the Codger challenge intro stuff. Just didn't seem very appropriate. So when I do those, it'll probably just be a quick show you the pipe. You know what I'm going to be smoking. It's going to be this half-breed. It'd be interesting to try this in different pipes. One thing about these old Codger pipes is these bowls get really, really hot. And during the winter, it's fine. I like that. Warms your hands up while you're out here. But as the weather's getting nicer, it's a little bit more unpleasant. So both of my gray bows do that. This one and the Omega. And I don't smoke anything else. I don't smoke cigars or cigarettes or anything else. But I don't know if you guys follow. I'll tag him down below. BJV Pipes. Chris has a way of holding his pipes. Something like this. And it's much more tolerable holding these hot pipes that way. So he's a UK pipe maker. I want to get something from. I want to get a pipe from him one of these days. He makes. You guys probably know I'm a pretty big fan of poker pipes. And he makes one that's got. He puts a shotgun shell in the. I don't know, right in here, whatever you call this, the tenon or whatever. He calls them shotgun pokers. And whenever he gets around to making one of those, I want to get one of those off of him. He doesn't really do commissions, it doesn't sound like anymore, so it's whatever he makes is what's available. So there's a couple things that kind of pique my interest, but the dollar being what it is compared to the pound, if I'm going to buy a pipe for that price, which I'm happy to do, I want it to be something that I really want, so I'll save up for that. And hopefully I'll have a shotgun poker to show you guys. Interesting. As I'm smoking this down, those of you that smoke half and half, it normally burns quite a bit faster. Now in the Balkan Passion, normally is just slower burning tobacco. I just got a really big hit of the half and half, which is weird. I assumed it was all pretty much burnt out by this point, but it must have been wrapped up in some Balkan Passion. Alright guys, well that's pretty much it. I'm feeling super codgery right now. So this tiny little bowl's just about done. So that's it. If you guys are interested in any of the Manosphere stuff or the Beatitudes, look out for that in the next couple videos. We'll talk about that. Made a bit of took a decent chunk out of the Mysterious Island by Jules Verne today. It seemed like a little bit of an overload in the first very little bit, going over the couple of people on the island, but as things have progressed, starting to finally get a handle of who the different characters are and what their sort of expertises are. So happy with that book so far. I just found out a book by an author I didn't even know was releasing a new book this year. He just released. Kind of lit a fire under my ass to start really start making a dent in the Mysterious Island. And yeah, that's about it. So again, I'll leave a link to BJV Pipes. If you guys aren't familiar with Chris, check out some of his work. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll probably start with the first half of the Beatitudes maybe tomorrow. We'll see. See you in the next one. Have a good one.